What's up, everybody? Welcome back. Had to take a little time off for the holidays. Been real busy at the job. We're busy with the family. I hope everybody had a great Thanksgiving. Hope everybody had things that they're grateful for. I'm grateful for all of you guys. I'm grateful for Jordan Klepper and these amazing videos and the stuff he's doing out there. So thank you, everybody, for hanging around and being there to watch and comment and make this experience that much better. So I appreciate you guys, and I wanted to drop another video because I got to spend some time with you guys. I gotta like make time for you guys too. So here's a video about Jordan Klepper. Talking to it's a single interview with a Maga dude all by himself. I think it's really interesting, and I want to watch it, comment on it, and I wanted to just talk to you guys about what's going on. See what you guys think about it. So once again, leave comments, talk about it. I don't care. Let's hear about it. Like I said, dumb shit, smart shit. I want to see it all. Let's go.
Back to New York City.
Okay.
Of course, as we all know, the insurrection failed. Trump left office, and the Maga supporters who aren't awaiting trial have returned to their hometowns and their old lives. But before I walked away from this story, I wanted to connect one more time with a Trump rally-goer, one-on-one, away from the cameras and insults and sense of impending doom. So I caught up with Edward the Debt Collector to hear what he's
Edward the Debt Collector. All right, Edward.
I've talked to hundreds,
I haven't
or what
watched
feels
this,
like
just a part of it.
thousands of Trump supporters. And there have been a few folks who truly stand out. Like
I
Edward.
remember him.
I'm literally making 4 times as much as I was making when Obama.
Oh yeah, this
was
guy. He's a
president.
debt collector. Yeah.
I work for a debt relief company.
Yeah, it's good to be a white debt relief collector. Besides being first in line at the Harrisburg PA rally,
He gets to be in the good beer club though. He gets to be in the good beer club. Also, just to say, here in a second, he gonna morph a little bit. I hope you guys ready for that. I hope you're ready for that.
he spent the better part of last year at rallies, on the local news,
Woo,
and in
shirt.
the papers, preaching the Maga gospel.
Oh, hold on. We gotta go back just a little bit there. Watch this. Here we
Part
go.
of last year at rallies, on the local
That's
news.
a nice shirt though. Look, what does that say? What does that say? You tell them I'm coming and America's coming with me. All right.
And in the paper.
That right there. Oh, bad choice, Edward. Bad choice, bro. He cut the beard off, and look at that shit. This is why we don't cut our beards off. You look like I look like a turtle. I can't do that. Damn, Edward. That was. I don't know which is a worse choice. Going to Trump rallies or cutting that beard off and looking like that. I'm sorry, Edward. I feel bad for you.
Preaching the Maga gospel.
I truly believe that Donald Trump was sent by God.
Oh.
I wanted to see if
That's
the
scary.
ultimate rally head had any misgivings post-January 6th, and if there was any common ground we could stand on. Edward.
Let me just say this for people, me and everybody else with a giant beard. Can't be wearing a mask. It just doesn't do anybody any good. I mean, I guess it stops some of the spit coming out your mouth, but big ass beards like this, I go to my doctor's and he's just like, that mask ain't doing anything. Like, you need to cut your beard. I'd rather die.
I see you dressed down.
I figured you'd want me fully decked.
Yeah, we were going to ask you to bring your Trump apparel, but I guess you didn't get the email. Huh? I'm going to sit 6 feet away if you don't mind.
That's all right. I got something under the mask.
Do you?
Yes.
What's under the mask?
Vampire fangs.
You have
No.
vampire fangs?
This is what I was talking about.
You
Oh
literally
my.
have fangs.
I got these fangs made for me professionally.
It's been a chaotic year, so much anger, and I wanted to come back, kind of close that loop, connect with somebody who I'd seen before, and get some
The beard got better. He made a
Showed up
strong
with fangs.
decision.
I'm a Bengal tiger. So then I started bringing the fangs around to the rallies, telling people I'm a tiger.
He sees himself as an
Okay.
endangered species, which makes it remarkable that Eric or Don Jr. haven't sniped him in a trophy hunt.
I have been to 50 Trump rallies.
50 Trump
Oh.
rallies?
And I have spoken to the president from the stage a few times. It was really great. I mean, he has wrecked.
He yelled at him from the crowd, is what he's saying. He was like a Donald Trump. He's like a drunk dude at a comedy show.
recognized the beard. And at one of the rallies, I forget which one
See?
it was,
Recognize
I
the
was
beard.
near the front, and he pointed me out, and he said, there's that guy.
There's that guy. That's how he talks to his
He
children.
said, I see this guy at all the rallies. He gets in the news a lot.
Do you stay in touch with the old Maga crew, people you run into the
Of
rallies?
course, I've developed some lifelong friendships with the Maga crew.
What's the Maga crew up to now? Avoiding subpoenas?
I'm jonesing, you know. Those Trump rallies are great. I was depending on them. It was the high point of my life. It was a lot of fun.
That's important because I have a friend who's gone through some marital issues due to some cultifications, and it really is that's the really appealing part of this for most of these people, is that it's made them important. It's made them feel the best they have in their entire life, and so it's hard to give up on that dream, even when people are honestly telling you facts that, you know, completely disprove what you believe. They want to be that central figure. They want to be important. They want to be Trump. They want everybody to look at them the way that they look at Trump. And that's it's sad. It actually is, because there's a lot of things that you could do in your life. You can enjoy sports, you can get out and you exercise, you can focus on doing really well at your job, or how about being a good parent? Like, enjoy like the life that you live. And instead you want to, like, you're doing something that could potentially be very dangerous for the people that you're surrounded by, because you can't let go of that good feeling. You want to be part of that. It's kind of crazy. It's also kind of scary, and it's also really, really sad.
I was at the last Trump rally, and it was definitely not a lot of fun. But what does he think about what happened at the
Totally
Capitol
peaceful.
on January 6th?
Oh, I don't support. I mean, let me put it to you this way.
Oh, he almost got it.
It's reported is what actually went down. I saw a different perspective. Nobody
See?
I knew was going there to overthrow
Cognitive
the government or break
dissonance.
into the Capitol building.
What does your shirt say?
What?
Million Maga March.
Yes.
Be there, will be wild.
Yeah, well, we had a
I love that they all have shirts that like literally they wear the shirts that contradict the things they're saying. Like, that's insane.
look.
But you're literally wearing a shirt that has intention on it, and the intention is it being wild.
I can sell it. Okay, but we had a wild time the first.
I can sell it. And that's what a lot of this stuff comes down to. Once again, like, this dude's a debt collector. He hasn't exactly been, you know, hanging out on the moral high ground his entire life. So, like, he wants to sell his shirt. He's probably made some money off of this. Like you said, he's done better since this began than he's ever done before in his life. So he's on a high, man. He don't want to let go. He's chasing the dragon. He wants you to buy his goddamn shirts. Buy my damn shirts.
Too, we didn't cause any trouble. We had a lot of fun.
So that when a president stands up and says, "You need to fight for me," that they might literally go and fight.
We're playing semantic games now.
You went there with the
Yes.
complete intention to disregard what Donald Trump said.
Yes. Whoever went into the Capitol building, these were not Trump fans, because nobody would have walked out in a speech. They broke in. He was still.
And he calls them fans, not supporters. He's playing semantic games. That's the truth. They're fans. It's like, you know, the guy you like on American Idol. Like, that's unfortunate. That shouldn't be the president of the United States shouldn't be somebody that you're a fan of. It should be somebody who can get the job done. I've said it a million times in management. You know, a lot of times there's going to be people that dislike you, but you do your job well. You know, you want to be able to lead the country to what he's calling greatness. You know, I don't know what that exactly entails, but, you know, if he does that, then I think that we have a lot less of a problem with what's going on. The problem is that there's a bunch of fanboys instead, and they like his antics. They like him as a person, and they think he's super funny and amusing. But a lot of what he does is not really great for the country. You know, we can get into policies and stuff like that, and that's a whole different story. But here's the problem. You're fans. You're fans.
Speaking for half an
Who
hour.
are those people?
Well, you know, I've heard news reports that one of them was an integral member of Antifa, or whatever happened.
Dude, okay, there was a person who went undercover. That's the dude. Apparently, he got the video of the girl that tried to break in to kill Mike Pence. Let's just say it. She's trying to kill Mike Pence. Literally, that's what they're chanting, and she got shot. I'm really sorry for her family. That sucks. But she was in the wrong place. She shouldn't have been doing that shit. I mean, that's bad. But come on, man. Yeah. There's a dude undercover getting information about these people because they were committing treason. Like that's okay. He wasn't there like instigating. Well, maybe these people think he was. I don't have evidence in that area, but I can tell you this. What he was doing was he was definitely getting information that shows that these people were doing shit they weren't supposed to be doing.
January 6th, they, meaning
the
people who don't like President Trump, the Democrats, Nancy Pelosi allowed this to happen.
They were trying to kill Nancy Pelosi. Was she saying break?
Let me tell you, some of them, I think maybe are being unfairly persecuted.
Really?
Yeah, the FBI came to my house after the rally.
Well, at least they're doing
Yay!
it. Gives me a little bit of hope. Did you flip on anybody?
Oh, shit.
Did you turn somebody in? You're running around
No,
free
no,
right
no,
now.
No, of course I wouldn't. First, I wouldn't. I had nothing to flip because my point of view was peaceful. As the FBI asked me, they wanted to know if I breached the Capitol building. I said, of course I didn't. I said, that would have been the stupidest thing in the world.
But the guy that you pledged your life and wardrobe to told you.
And your wardrobe.
He
Do
didn't
exactly
say
that.
So what's next after the violent insurrection
your
that he
wardrobe,
doesn't
too.
think Donald Trump told them to
Totally
do?
peaceful.
Well, turns out they're just waiting for Donald Trump to tell them what to do.
We're not giving up. You know, it's not over. We're coming back.
In what
Well,
way?
we know.
It depends on what the boss tells us to do.
Donate, I
Anyways.
believe is the last thing from up on high.
I've donated a lot to him, you know. I hope
Purposefully, or you look at your bank account and realize, oh
Well,
shit, I guess it happened again.
Well,
I didn't want to leave without finding some common ground with Edward. He previously described Trump as a superhero and a rock star. But had Edward come back to the reality that the President of the United States is mortal, who's not impervious to criticism, and technically works for us?
you've seen Braveheart, of course. Everybody's seen Braveheart.
I have seen Braveheart.
Yes, Donald Trump is our William Wallace. That's right. I mean,
That's not acceptable. You can't say that about William Wallace. I'm upset. Do you know how many good beards were in that movie? Edward, I'm very upset with you right now. He is like Donald Trump is the opposite of William Wallace. Jesus Christ, man.
maybe
They both do wear a lot of makeup.
maybe they drew him and quartered him metaphorically, but he left behind a very strong, vocal, and patriotic force of people.
You know what? I want to find a middle ground here. How about this? Donald Trump, I don't see him as your William Wallace, but he is a lot like Mel Gibson.
Oh.
All right.
Can we agree on that?
I'll give you that. I'll give you that.
I knew we'd find some common ground.
I guess some
Jordan's
ground
too quick,
is
man.
Better than no ground.
Jordan's too quick. I'll say this, man. I do believe that most of these people think that they're patriotic. And I think they believe it. And I think that they think, much like, it's like being at a job where everybody thinks they know what's best to do with the business. Everybody in the building has an opinion of what the owners should do, what the managers should do, what the cashiers should do, whatever. I think everybody, wants to believe that they know it's right, but the truth is that not everybody actually knows. And though these people are attempting to be patriotic in their own minds, I think you guys got a little crazy. I think you guys went a little bit out there, and you really reach for anybody that would come along and tell you that you are correct and that they would stand up for you. And you got that in Donald Trump. And he's a panderer. He was a Democratic candidate long before he was a Republican candidate. And I've said it a million times, if the Democrats had embraced Donald Trump, he would be standing up there selling the woke ideology. He would. He's a salesman. That's what he does. He doesn't love you. He loves him. He loves him some him. And he will do whatever it takes to keep himself in the spotlight. I steadfastly believe he don't even give a shit about Ivanka. Or Donald Jr. I mean, look at Donald Jr. Come on, bud. Donald Jr. looks like a guy that has dad issues. Big time. He's just so happy that he's even being noticed. Anyways, I understand. Dude came around. He gave you an attaboy. He paid some attention to you, and he's promising to pay attention to you if you would just do these few things for him in the future. I don't think he's the right guy for the job. I don't know who is, because it's hard out there. It's tough looking at some of these politicians. I think we got some real young, intelligent people, and I say young comparatively to me. But these people seem like they might have a better chance at maybe leading the government in a more positive direction. I don't think Donald Trump's the guy. I think he's a snake oil salesman. I think he could have been a stand-up comedian if he had chose to go that route. But you guys want so bad for this dude to be something he's not. He's not a superhero. He never was. Sorry, guys. I hope you guys take that the right way. I hope everybody out there had a good Thanksgiving. I hope everybody has a good Christmas. I appreciate everybody that's viewed and commented. I'm thankful for everything that I got in my life. Regardless of this, I do this for fun, and I'm just happy somebody wants to see it. So thank you, everybody. Have a good night. Have a good Christmas. Hope to see you again real soon. I won't be so goddamn lazy after this, and I'll get out there and make some more videos, and we'll keep in touch. All right, guys. Have a good one.